Hello, very good day to you. Here's your latest Scotland weather update from the Met Office. Now, the worst of Storm Éowyn has pushed through, but nonetheless, we will still have some very windy weather. Earlier on today, Drumulbin in South Lanarkshire recorded a gust of 100 miles per hour. Now, the winds as we go through this evening and overnight won't be quite as strong as this, but nonetheless, we do still have a couple of warnings out. A yellow warning covering a large chunk of Scotland, and then an amber warning covering the northern half or northern third of Scotland. And here there's still the potential of gusts reaching 60 to 70 miles per hour quite widely, and perhaps up to 90 miles per hour around exposed coastal parts as the feature, that is Storm Éowyn, clears away towards the northeast. As well as the wind, we need to be aware that there will be some heavy rain, sleet and snow showers pushing through, and with that then there's the risk of some further snow building up. Above 200 metres or so we can expect some significant accumulations and also some icy stretches at other places as well, so some difficult driving conditions first thing Saturday morning if you are heading out. Otherwise, if we look at the details then, through Friday evening, a lot of wet and wintry weather around. Most of it is pushing away towards the northeast as Storm Éowyn goes, and the winds drop out as they go as well. But nonetheless, plenty of rain, sleet and snow showers piling in from the west, and so that's why we have those warnings in force. So temperatures are going to take a bit of a drop, close to freezing, perhaps a couple of degrees below in some places, particularly where there's any lying snow likely to fall a few degrees below freezing. So a cold start, an icy, frosty start for some of us first thing on Saturday morning. Otherwise, as we go through Saturday itself, again, it is still going to be windy, not as windy as today, but nonetheless still some strong winds to watch out for. The focus of the strong winds clearing away towards the northeast as we go through the day, and so the wind warning drops out as well. There will be some drier weather around for a time, but still quite a few showers. The showers continuing in association with the storm across the Northern Isles, and then other times we'll see some spells of showery rain, sleet and snow coming in from the west. So some drier weather perhaps as we go through the latter part of the afternoon towards more eastern parts, and by then the winds will have dropped out really as well. Temperatures, well, they're a little bit below average for the time of year. It will be feeling cold when we have those strong winds, less so as those winds ease through the day, but nonetheless a bit of a chilly feel to things, especially for central and eastern parts. Later on, as we go through overnight Saturday and into Sunday, there's some more wet weather coming in from the west, so a front makes its way eastwards. This is going to bring more outbreaks of, again, rain, sleet and snow, so we could see some more snow building up in a few places too. That's kind of the theme that we take into Sunday, so some showery outbreaks of rain, sleet and snow for some, but a lot of those will be easing, a few continuing towards the Northern Isles, but even here they clear away. Then our attention is turning to a weather system that's bringing some wet and windy weather up from the southwest, and so we do have a concern for some strong winds towards southwestern parts of Scotland as we go through Sunday, with some rain arriving later on. But none of that looks like it will be as impactful as the storm that has come through today. Temperatures still a little bit on the low side, most places staying in the low, possibly mid-single figures, so a chilly feel to things despite the fact that there will be a decent amount of dry, bright, if not sunny weather around. There's more unsettled weather to come as we go through next week. It's not really until the back end of next week where we see something resembling more settled conditions, so definitely worth staying up to date. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.